Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Stedman. In this video I want to teach you how to make this gorgeous granny square, how to do a full granny square, and how to attach the second one to that first one. They are very easy. I give you the step by step. You just have to follow my instruction and you'll do this gorgeous granny square. I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material you're gonna need to make them. If you are not already a subscriber, please subscribe and click on the little bell. That way you get a notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I do my videos in Spanish and English. If you ever receive a Spanish video and you like it, look at my main page of my YouTube channel, that you will find the version of that video in English. To make this granny square, I'm gonna use the loops and thread wool, like a similar line. It's 100 grams, but I have 620 meters. It's a fine one, that's why it's have so much. And it's a blend of 85% acrylic, 15% nylon, and it's white. The crochet hook that they recommend is a 3.5 millimeter, and that's what I'm gonna use, a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. You're gonna need tapestry needle and scissors. Something that I wanted to show you is, if by any reason you want to slow down my videos, you can go here in the setting in the video and you'll see a speed. You click on the speed, and to the top will be slow and to the lowest it will be faster. You can do this with all my videos or any video in YouTube. This is the gorgeous granny square that we're gonna do. It's done with 9 rows. And I will teach you how to do one and how to attach two together. And in my next video I will show you what I'm gonna do with them. We're gonna start with the center, and it's a chain of 6, and all the granny square will be done exactly the same. The only thing is, in the last round, that after you have a whole one, you start attaching one another. So you're gonna chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and go to the first chain and do a slip stitch. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and that counts as the first double crochet of 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and again 4 double crochet. One, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and like that you're going to continue until you have 4 groups of 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 more double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now in here we had to be in the center at this corner, so you're going to chain 1 and you're going to do a double crochet on the third chain. And like that you finish your first round and you are right in the center in here. We're going to start the second round with a chain of 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to do 4 double crochet, and the chain 3 counts as the first one. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and again in the same space you're going to do 4 double crochet. Repeat it in the first corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and again you're going to do the same repetition in this one. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4 double crochet in the same space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 2, and again you're going to do that repetition in the next 2 corners. So you'll do 4 double crochet, chain 4, 4 double crochet, chain 2, 4 double crochet, chain 4, 4 double crochet, and I'll meet you here. Okay, I've done my 4 corners. Now I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to do a slip stitch on the 3rd chain. And like that you finish your 2nd round, and now we're going to work on our 3rd. Now in row 3 we're going to chain 3, and that counts as the first double crochet of the 4. Now we're going to do 3 more, one on top of each of these 3, for a total of 4 with the chain 3. So you have to do one on top of each other. So you have 4. You're going to chain 2. You're going to do a double crochet in the chain 4 space. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, a double crochet in the chain 4 space, chain 2, 1 and 2, and now you're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet. So there are 4 double crochet from the row before, will be 4 double crochet now. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We did the 4th corner, chain 2. Again you're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet, so it's 4 double crochet. You have to do 4 in this one as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to chain 2, a double crochet in the chain 4 space, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, double crochet, chain 2, and again 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And like that you're going to continue in the other 2 corners. So you will chain 2, you'll do the 4 double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet, chain 4, a double crochet in the chain 4 space, chain 2, 4 double crochet, chain 2, 4 double crochet, and again you will do chain 2, 2 double crochet in here with a chain 4 in between, and then I will meet you in the last one. Now I'm gonna chain 2, so 1, let me do that, last one, 1 and 2, and you're gonna do a slip stitch on the 3rd chain. And like that you finish your 3rd round. Now we're going to start with a chain of 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet, and we don't want to finish them to create the tip of the leaf. So we're going to come to this one here and do a double crochet. I don't want to finish. Go to the next one, a double crochet that I'm going to finish, and go to the last one, a double crochet, and I'm going to close this double crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do a double crochet and top of this double crochet in the corner. Now inside that space of chain 4, we're going to do 3 double crochet. Plus that one is 4. Now you're going to chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, you're going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. 1 double crochet and top of this double crochet. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, you're going to do these 4 double crochet without closing them, and then you'll close them at the end to create the tip of the leaf. So you're going to do double crochet, you're going to finish that's 1. Again, that's 2. Again, that's 3. And the last one is 4. You're going to close this 4 like that and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, you're going to do the repetition in here. And top of this 4 double crochet, you're going to do 4 double crochet that you don't want to finish. That's 1. That's 2. 3 and 4. I'm going to pass it through those loops. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to do a double crochet and top of this double crochet. Now you're going to do 3 double crochet in the chain 4 space, so that's 1, 2, and 3. And this one, make number 4. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, 3 double crochet in that chain 4 space. That's 1, 2, and 3. A double crochet on top of this double crochet. You make it 4. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, you're going to do a double crochet that you don't want to finish in here. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to close those 4, and again you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're going to continue with that repetition. You will close this 4 double crochet, chain 5, a double crochet on top of this double crochet, 3 double crochet in the chain 4 space, chain 4, 3 double crochet in the chain 4 space, a double crochet on top of this double crochet, chain 5, close this leaf, chain 5, close this leaf, and do the other corner, and I will meet you here after you finish the 4 corner, okay? Or corner number 4. If you like a small granny square, what you do, you finish in this one, you will chain 5 and do a slip stitch in here in the top of that chain 1 of this 5. When we close a stitch, you'll chain 1, cut the yarn, lose the tail, and you'll have a mini or a smaller granny square with a flower and all around leaf, and it look amazing as well as like that. But for mine, I'm gonna do it bigger. So in here we're gonna finish round 4 with a chain of 2, 1 and 2, and a double crochet in the first chain here where we close that stitch of the leaf. And like that you finish and you are in the center of that stitch. Now we're gonna work round 5. Now for round 5, you're gonna chain 3 plus 1, 1, 2, and 3 plus 1, 4, and in the same space you're gonna do a double crochet. Now you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're gonna come here in these 4 double crochet. You're gonna do a double crochet on top of each double crochet. 3 and 4. You're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, a double crochet and the chain 4 space in the corner, chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, another double crochet in the corner, chain 2, 1 and 2, and again you're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now in the center here at the chain 5 between these two leaves, you're going to count 1, 2, and then the third, that's right in the center, you're going to do a double crochet, chain 1 and a double crochet. That's exactly how we start this round in here. Okay, again you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You're going to come to this corner, a double crochet and top of each double crochet for a total of 4. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 2, a double crochet in the chain 4 space, chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, a double crochet in the same space, chain 2, and again a double crochet on top of each double crochet for a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You're gonna come here between these two leaves and the chain 5, 1, 2, and then the third one right in the center you're gonna do a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, and that's how you're gonna continue all the way around this round. So you're going to chain 5, you're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet for a total of 4, chain 2, a double crochet in this corner, chain 4, a double crochet in this corner, chain 2, you're going to do your 4 double crochet, chain 5, a V-stitch in the center in here, chain 5, a double crochet on top of each double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet in the corner, chain 4, a double crochet in the corner, chain 2, 4 double crochet, and I will meet you here with a chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you're gonna do a slip stitch on the third chain, 1, 2, and the third chain, a slip stitch, and I'm gonna do a slip stitch in the center here of the chain space in between. I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 plus 1 for separation, and we're gonna do 4 double crochet with the chain 1 in between and here, and this counts as 1. So that's 1, this one is 2, chain 1, this one is 3, chain 1, and this one is 4. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we're gonna start closing this second leaf. So you're gonna do 4 double crochet that you don't wanna finish. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4. You're gonna close those 4. You're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, you're gonna do 4 double crochet. The first one is on top of this double crochet and the other 3 inside the chain 4 space. If you hear a racket and a noise, it's William. He's 2 years and 3 months, and oh my goodness, he's like 5 years old. Making noise. So that's 4, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, you're gonna do 3 inside the chain space plus the 1 on top of the double crochet. This is exactly the same as we've done so far in the corners, okay? And we're creating here the base of the next leaf motif in this corner, because it's 3 leaf repetition on each granny square. Is you doing it as big as mine, okay? You have 1, 2, you're closing here the top of 2 and creating the base of number 3, and after that we do the little flower on the top and another granny square. So now you chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and again you're gonna close these 4 double crochet to create the leaf. So you're gonna do them without finishing any of them. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna close those 4, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again in the V stitch here we're gonna do 4 double crochet with a chain 1 space in between. So I'm gonna do the first one and chain 1, the second one and chain 1, and the third one and chain 1, and the 4 double crochet. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again you're gonna close the leaf at this 4 double crochet, the tip. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet that you're gonna finish. Now you're gonna close those 4, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Work your double crochet and top of that double crochet and the other 3 inside the chain 4 space. So that's 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and again 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and the number 4 on top of this double crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna do the top of this leaf. So you're going to do the 4 double crochet without finish, and then you close them all. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to close those 4 double crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to go inside the V and you're going to do 1 double crochet, chain 1, second double crochet, chain 1, the 3rd double crochet, chain 1, and the 4th double crochet. Now you'll chain 5, and then you close the top of the leaf, chain 4. You will do the first double crochet on top of this double crochet, 3 inside the corner, 4 double crochet, 3 double crochet inside the same space, and 1 on top of this double crochet. You will chain 4, you will finish this leaf, you chain 5, work the 4 double crochet with a chain 1 space in between, and then you will do the same in the other corner. And I will meet you here to finish this round and start the next one. Like you see, what you did in here, you just do it in the other half that you're missing. We're gonna finish here with a slip stitch. I chain 5 after the last leaf, and in here I'm gonna count 1, 2, and then the 3rd chain I'm gonna do a slip stitch, and like that you finish round 6, and you're gonna start now round 7. Now for 7 we're gonna chain 3. This time with 2 chain for separation, that will be 5. Before we did chain 3 plus 1, now it's chain 3 plus 2. 1, 2, and 3, and that counts as the first double crochet, and these 2 for separation. Yarn over, you're going to go to that same space where you did a slip stitch and you start the chain, and you're going to do a double crochet that you don't want to finish. You have to loop, yarn over, go to the next double crochet, do a double crochet, and close those 3 loops, chain 2, go to the same space where you did the last double crochet and do a double crochet that you don't want to finish. You have 2 loops, yarn over, go to the next double crochet, and you're going to do a double crochet, and you're going to close those 3 loops, chain 2. You're going to come here to the same space where you did the last double crochet. You're going to do a double crochet that you don't want to finish, yarn over, you're going to go to the last double crochet, and you're going to do a double crochet, and you're going to close those 3 loops, chain 2, and again you're going to do a double crochet in the same space as the last double crochet, and you're going to end up with 4 space of chain 2. Okay, now you're going to chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're going to come here to the 4 double crochet, and you're going to do 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this time we don't want to do any more leaf in the corner. We want to create these petals, and here is like for this flower in the corner. So this time we're going to chain 2, and in this chain 4 space you're going to do 3 double crochet that you don't want to finish. So that's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to close those 4 loops with a chain of 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and again you're going to do those 3 double crochet that you don't want to finish in the same space. That's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to close those 4 loops with a chain 2, 1 and 2, and you're going to do your 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again in here we're going to do the repetition that we did in here. And the first double crochet, you're going to do a double crochet. You're going to chain 2. And the same double crochet, you're going to do a double crochet that you don't want to finish. You go to the next double crochet and do a double crochet, and close those 3 loops with a chain 2, 1 and 2. Again, you're going to do that same space at the last double crochet, do a double crochet that you don't want to finish, and go to the next double crochet and do a double crochet, and close those 3 loops, chain 2. Go to the same space at the last double crochet and do another double crochet, and go to the last double crochet, do a double crochet, close those 3 loops, chain 3, 1, 2, and chain 2, and do another double crochet in the same space. And like that you have your 4 space. 1, 2, 3, 4 space of chain 2. Again, you're going to chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet for a total of 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, chain 2, 1 and 2, go to the chain 4 space and do 3 double crochet that you don't want to finish. That's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to close those 3 loops and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 3 double crochet that you don't gonna finish in the same space. 1, 2, and 3. Close those 4 loops with the chain 2, 1 and 2, and again 4 double crochet, 1 on top of each double crochet from the row before. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again we're going to do the same repetition. And here you go to the first double crochet and do a double crochet. Chain 2. Do a double crochet that you don't going to finish in the same space. Go to the next double crochet and do a double crochet. Close those 3 loops. Chain 2. Do a double crochet in the last space at the same double crochet that you don't want to finish, and go to the next double crochet and do a double crochet and close those 3 loops. Chain 2. Do a double crochet in the same space at the last double crochet that you don't want to finish, and go to the last double crochet and do a double crochet. Close those 3 loops. Chain 2. And do 1 more double crochet in the same space as the last one. Now you will chain 7 and you do your 4 double crochet, chain 2, the 3 double crochet that you don't want to finish, and then you will chain 4 again, the 3 double crochet in the corner, and chain 2, 4 double crochet, chain 7, do the same in this part in here, and then you continue until the last space here of the 4 double crochet. When you get to that corner here, I will meet you here to finish this round and start number 8. Here I'm gonna finish with a chain of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and I'm gonna do a slip stitch on the 3rd chain from the lower part up. 1, 2, 3, and like that you finish round 7. And now we have to work in round 8, and only we have 8 and 9 to finish our first square. I'm going to do my slip stitch in the center of the chain 2 space, and we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to create in this 4 space 4 petals like this one that we did of 3 double crochet we shall finish. So the chain 3 counts as the first one, so you want to do 2 more. 1 and 2. You're gonna close those 3 loops and you're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over. You're gonna go to the chain 2 space and again do 3 double crochet without finish. 1, 2, and 3. Close those 4 loops and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to the next chain space of 2 and do the same 3 double crochet that you don't want to finish. Close those 3 loops, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and again in the last chain 2 space do the same. 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna close here, and this time you're gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Single crochet and the chain 7 space. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're gonna close this leaf here, the top of the leaf, with 4 double crochet that you're gonna finish. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna close those 4 double crochet and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now in the chain 4 space here, we're gonna create these little flowers in the corners. You see, in the row before we had 2 petals, and this one we had to do 4 of those repetition to create like a flower in the corner. and here. So we have to do 4 in this chain 4 space. So after you chain 5, you're going to 3 double crochet without finish. So that's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to close those loops and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 1. Again, you're going to do that. 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3 double crochet without finish. You're going to finish those 3 and chain 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have 2, and now you have to do 2 more in this space. So 3 double crochet that you're going to finish. Now you're going to close those 4 loops, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again you're going to do 3 double crochet to create that petal. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to close those 4 loops and you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to close the top of this leaf. I like to pass it right through the double crochet. So that's 1 double crochet with a finish. That is 2. Three and 4. You're going to close those loops, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet, and the 7 chain space, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again we're going to do this repetition on top of this 4 space. Yarn over, 3 double crochet, and the chain 2 space that you don't want to finish until you do the 3rd one, and then you're going to close those loops, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you're going to do the repetition and then a chain 2 space. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, do the repetition and then a space, a chain 2 space. So there are 3 double crochet that you don't want to finish until the last one that you're going to close all those loops. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you go to the last chain 2 space and do the same. Three, close those 3, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet, and the chain 7 space and chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again you're gonna do the top of this leaf in here. Okay, I'll do that and I'll meet you here. I'm gonna chain 5 now after you do the leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again we're gonna do the repetition that we did in this corner and this one. We're gonna do 3 double crochet that we don't want to finish. 1, 2, and 3, chain 5, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, 3 double crochet that you're gonna finish. 1, 2, and 3. Close here, chain 4. Now it's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over. 1, 2, 3 double crochet that you don't want to finish. Now you're going to close those 4 loops, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again do another group of 3 double crochet without finish to create the petal. Now you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again you're going to do the top of the leaf, chain 5, single crochet, and then chain 7 space, chain 5, and do the top at this in this one, chain 5, single crochet in the chain 7 space, chain 5, do the top of the leaf, chain 5, do the corner like this one, and so on until you get to this last leaf. When you close that leaf, I will meet you here to close row number 8 and start row number 9. That is the last one, but it's the same repetition that I show you here, you will do in the other spaces. Okay, I finished the last petal, and now I'm going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet in the chain 7 space. Now we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're going to do a double crochet on top of this chain space here at the tip of this petal. Okay, crochet, and like that you finish round 8, and we're gonna start round 9. That is the last round. Okay, so all the space will be chain 5 space except the 2 in the center of these ones here, and the 1 in the corner. That these ones will be a chain 4, and this one is chain 6 with 2 petals in between in the corner like that. All the rest are chain 5 space. So we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet, and the chain 4 space. Now you chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, single crochet, and the chain 4 space, 1, 2, 3, and 4, single crochet, and the chain 4 space. You see only those 2 and the center here are chain of 4. The rest is chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet, and the chain 5 space from the row before. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet, and the chain 5 space from the row before. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet in between these 2 petals, and chain 5 space. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and in the corner of 4 chain here you're going to do a petal of 3 double crochet that you don't want to finish. So that's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to close those stitches with a chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yarn over again in that same space. You're going to do the other petal, 3 double crochet. I'm going to close those 3 double crochet. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet in the chain 5 space from the row before. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet in the chain 5 space from the row before. 1, 2, single crochet in the chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet in the chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet in between these 2 petals. Now you will do 2 of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4, single crochet. Now the rest are 5 except the corner. That is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet in the chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet. Now again you're going to chain 5 into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over, and the chain 4 space. You're going to do a petal. So that's 3 double crochet without finish. Now you're going to close them and chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and again another petal and the tip. 2 and 3 double crochet, finish those 3 double crochet, now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and single crochet in here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and single crochet in here. And like that you're going to continue working all the way around, creating all this chain space, and in the corners you will have 2 petals with a chain 6, and these 2 in the center are chain 4. You will work all the way around. I will show you how you're going to finish here, and then how you're going to attach 2 together. Remember, you have to do the first one, it had to be a complete granny square, and then the rest you will start attaching to the ones that you're making. Okay, you have to pay attention when you're going to finish, because you hardly will see where you start or finish the round. So as here, when you see these chain spaces in here, you see the double crochet sideward here. So you will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You go on top of that double crochet and do a slip stitch, chain 1, cut the yarn and lose that tail, and like that you'll finish your first granny square. And this one, I already lost my tails because it was the first one. When I went to lose the tail in the center, I pull it a little bit, and you see this little square is smaller than this one. So you will pull the tail just a little bit to make it a little more small. So you will do one full granny square, and then when you're working in the second one and the last round, you'll attach this one to the first one. So I'm gonna undo this corner here until this one, and then I will attach this one to that one to show you how you're gonna attach 2 granny square together, this type of granny square. Something that I wanted to mention is, before you cut your yarn and lose your tail, make sure that you don't have any mistake in your granny square, because I don't know if you noticed, in my first granny square I have a huge mistake. I missed the tip at one of these at the last leaf in here, and then I was trying to record and attach this one that I'm working to the one that I already made, and no matter what I did, I always have an extra stitch in this one, and cannot figure it out where it was. And then when I start counting how many of these I should finish, I was missing in this one my stitch, and then I realized that one of these leaves don't have the tip, so I had to cut the yarn and waste a little bit of yarn. But I made a mistake. I don't want you to make that mistake. So what you're gonna do each time you finish a granny square before you cut your yarn is make sure that you have the 14 spaces on each side of the granny square. So you'll start counting through one corner to the one corner. So you'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You count that corner again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This one is perfect. I can cut the yarn in this one, lose the tail, and then I will have to tie this yarn to this one to finish that granny square, and then this one attach it to this one. So I made a mistake. That way you don't make the mistakes. Make sure that you look at your granny square and that is completely all the stitches are done properly. Okay, now we're gonna attach these 2 granny together. So here I did the petal and only 2 chains. Now I'm gonna come to this corner and I'm gonna do a single crochet. I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over. I'm gonna come here to the same space and I'm gonna do the other petal. I'm gonna close in here, chain 2, 1 and 2, and I go to the granny in the back and do a single crochet, chain 2, go to the granny here in the front, single crochet. Now we're gonna do this chain 2 and single crochet all the way to the end, where we're gonna do the same as we did in this corner. Even in here where we had the chain 4 space, we'll still do 2 chains and a single crochet. Okay, that way it's easier. 1 and 2 single crochet and the one in the back. 1 and 2 and single crochet and the one in the front. 1 and 2 single crochet and the one in the back. 1 and 2 single crochet and the one in the front, and let me make sure that I don't left any space. So far so good. 1 and 2, go to the one in the back, and do the single crochet. 1 and 2, the one in the front, single crochet. So the same and repetition over and over, back and forth in a zigzag. So as you done other granny square like this, like with a lace look, and you have to attach them, it will be pretty much almost like this, only the solid granny square is the one that you have to sew them together. I'm gonna look to see if I have made a mistake. You see, so far so good. One and 2. What you do, the single crochet there, and you do 1 and 2, and here you are in the corner where you're supposed to do the petal. So you want to do your petal, you're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, the single crochets that counts like the third chain, and then you have to do 3 more. 1, 2 and 3, yarn over, do the petal in here, and then we'll be working in this granny square to finish. One, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and single crochet in here, and like that you're gonna continue. Chain 5 single crochet here, chain 5 single crochet here, chain 5 slip stitch, and here chain 1, cut the yarn and lose your tail, and like that will be how the 2 granny square will be attached to each other. Well, this is the 2 granny square together, and they look amazing. With this granny square you can do blouses, long sleeve, short sleeve, you can do bikini cover up, you can do a dress, you can do a skirt, You can do a bedspread, or you can do a tablecloth. So anything that you do with this beautiful granny square, it will look amazing. For me, what I'm gonna do for mine is I'm gonna work in all other granny squares, but I will do all the 9 rounds, and then I will cut the yarn, but I don't gonna lose the tail or anything. I will make quite a few, and then decide how I'm gonna put them together to do maybe a cardigan or a bikini cover up. I don't know yet what I'm gonna make, but that's my idea. That way I don't have to go one by one attaching. Just when I start attaching them, I want to be able to see something done with it. You even can make a poncho with this. Well, I hope you guys like it, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. And if you make this granny square or anything with this granny square and you want to send me some picture, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman Crochet, or my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. Please share my videos with friends and family. That way you help me grow here on YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day.